Hello, Pisces people. Hello, my fishy friends. It is time for your My Taropist session. My name is Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. So, if you're new to the channel, or if you didn't know, this is your My Taropist session. I do this monthly for each sign. And in this reading, we take a look at your mental energy. We take a look at your interpersonal relationships. We take a little sneaky peek at love for all the lovers in the house. And then we take a look at what's bothering or distressing you, if anything. And then we look at your emotional energy at the end, depending on how the reading goes and how it flows. Just let you some frankincense, incense, my friends. We will get you some advice, maybe see what the predictive outcome is in the near future. You just never know with a My Taropist session. So without further delay, let's get some sage on it, my friends. I'm kind of going back and forth about which deck to use for you, but I think I'm going to do Lenormand. Please hit this thumb. This thumb. Yes, please hit this thumb right here. No, I'm just kidding. My big old thumb. No, please hit the thumb, the thumbs up or the like button, my friends, if you would, as you're watching this, as you're coming in live with me or watching this back. I appreciate it. It shows some appreciation for the channel, for the readings, and also just helps other people to find this video, other Pisces peeps like yourselves. Hey, Jasminsky, thanks, friend. All right, let's get it for my Pisces people. For my Pisces people, I think I'm going to use Lenormand. All right, you guys ready? Let's get started. Hey, Shelly. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, you ready? Whew. So we'll see how this goes. That I did hey, busy Asian, what's good with you? I did earlier today, I did Cancer and Scorpio, and they were pretty intense. So I don't know, I feel like the energy feels a little bit lighter right now for all y'all. You love Lenormand. Oh, awesome, Jasminsky. So we'll see how it goes for you. Hopefully not as intense. Hopefully lighter and a little better. Not that it was bad, those were amazing, incredible readings. They just got very deep, very fast. All right, Pisces, mental energy from a Pisces people. All right, let's get it. This is for Pisces. This is for my fishy friends. This is for Pisces. What is going on with their current energies? I don't know, I'm being drawn to this I'm being drawn to a fortune. I don't know how it got on the desk here, but there's a random fortune cookie fortune. And so, oh, your moon's Pisces. Yes, by the way, this is for Pisces sun, moon, rising. Also, you can watch for your Venus or North Node, South Node. I am cool with anybody with Pisces placements watching these readings. Keep in mind that energies are fluid. And also, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all y'all, but it's always my hope and prayer that there's at least one message in here for you. So please watch till the end. It's a full energy check, and you never know what's going to come out, right? So you are an artistic person. Let your colors show. So some of you Pisces peeps may be artistic. Maybe it is time for you to indulge in some art therapy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some therapeutic form of art for all y'all, for some of y'all. Maybe that's if you've been feeling like getting a little bit artsy fartsy this fall, maybe that's a green light to go for it. Or if you have like a project, a creative project you've been wanting to start, Pisces people, maybe again, that's a green light to go for it. So I don't know. I just felt drawn to that for you for some reason. All right, what's going on in the mental energy of, hey, Chatty Chickie. Hey, Yolanda, did I say hi? I saw you, and then I don't know if I said hi. Hi, y'all. This is for Pisces. What's going on in the mental energy of my Pisces people? All right, stop there. Pisces, Pisces. CES. Did I say that? Pisces, Pisces. Let's make sure we get it right. What's going on in the mental energy of my Pisces people? Whoa, hello. 5 of Wands, though. Eek. I'm getting this weird ass energy. Like some of you might be beating yourselves up mentally, only because looking at this card, you see these women are like beating on this other woman, like literally, like one appears to be striking her on the head. So I don't know if you guys, if there's some kind of like And it may be over some kind of decision that you guys are having to make here. Two of Swords, Hanged Man. Some of you guys, your mental energy is a little bit woo right now. I wonder why, because you have the Ace of Wands underneath that. So Nine of Wands, Three of Chalices. What is going on? Some of you might be, now if it's not just in your head, I'm getting energy here because I do have Knave of Pentacles, okay, in Lenormand, and Three of Chalices. So for me as a reader, that's double friend energy, and I've got the Tower underneath that. Five of Pentacles underneath that. There may be like, some of you guys might be struggling like right now. There may be like a falling out, or some kind of a falling out that you might have had with a friend. It could also be relative, but I'm getting strong friend energy. There may be some kind of like argument or falling out that you had with a friend that I feel like for some of you guys was like a really good friend. It may have even been for some of you. This is so specific. Wow, this is really specific. So I don't know who this is for. Stay tuned because I'm not done with the mental energy, and I'm definitely not done with the reading. So there's a lot more to go. But for some of you, it could have even been like a childhood friend or someone that you've known since childhood or for a long time, or you just used to like have a really good rapport with this person. You may have even felt like you guys were simpatico in some way. Both of you guys might have been like very intuitive people, maybe very creative people, or like people that you kind of, both of you might have like shared like common interest in some kind of spirituality or something like that. But I'm getting the strong energy of like there was some kind of a falling out, some trouble in paradise, so to speak. And so some of you guys, I feel like you might have felt taken advantage of by this person. That is what I'm getting from this Nine of Wands energy or something to that effect. I feel like there's some conversation that might need to be had here, or someone's like rethinking this whole situation and scenario, and they may be kind of trying to make a decision. And I feel like that might be you, Pisces, about how to revisit this or how to kind of like inject some fresh, new, different energy to this situation. Maybe there was some decision that was made that might have felt like it was made in haste to like end something or blow something up, or someone might have said something that like, kind of wounded the other person or something. Hey, Tiffany, it's something like that. Is that kind of an energy that I'm getting? And so I feel like there's a decision here that's being made to maybe try to reunite with this person or kind of have a fresh start or new beginning with this Ace of Wands. But there's a struggle right now with regard to that. Some of you guys also, again, I just feel this energy of like mentally, there may be some kind of conflict or struggle with regard to some kind of decision that someone needs to make, or again, maybe feeling like there's some kind of stagnancy in your energy, which is causing a bit of a struggle here for you mentally. What's going on with this Five of Wands for Pisces? This is different. What's going on with this Five of Wands energy for my Pisces people? What's going on in their mental energy with this Five of Wands? I'm getting a weird vibe, Pisces. I'm getting a weird vibe, y'all. What's going on here? Tell me more about this Five of Wands for Pisces. I feel very strongly, I'm getting, and it's no accident, I think that the frankincense is what I always felt drawn to. And now I'm feeling drawn to some other stuff over here. So I'm feeling like, be like, guard your mind right now, guard your thoughts, because I just feel getting a weird vibe. I don't want to speak too much on it, but really protect yourselves and your energy right now, Pisces. Really be protective and guarding yourselves right now. Something weird here. Sorry, I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm going to dig deeper. Tell me more about the Five of Wands for Pisces. Tell me more about this Five of Wands for Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel. Mm-hmm. Seven of Chalices. Five of Swords. Knave of Swords, the Hermit. Six of Wands. Three of Chalices again. I feel like there's it almost feels, this is weird, I'm reading this intuitively. I almost feel like there's a karmic cycle or situation, maybe with a person. It may be with a person that could be a friend. It doesn't have to be that. But I feel like it's like there's something that's unfinished here. And it's like I feel like you're sensing even intuitively that this is going to be revisited, or you're going to be called to revisit it. There's some unfinished business. And I hate to use the word karma because people overuse it, and I don't even think we're using it properly, to be honest. But I don't know how else to explain it. So I'm looking at the wheel, and I'm looking at this wheel and this 5 of Wands, and I feel like your intuition is telling you like there's some kind of unfinished business here, something that needs to be tied up or revisited. Okay, I feel like there's some it's like with the 7 of chalices and the 5 of Swords here. I feel like you may even be like having dreams about this or sensing this intuitively, or there's some kind of like mental conflict and confusion with regard to this. Knave of Swords and the Hermit, it's like there's something still like unfinished business, or something that has yet to be like spoken, or a confession that needs to be made, or some conversation that still needs to happen, right? To get past this, to move past this and clear this energy. Because I feel like there's just like this energy of like an unfinished, like a cycle that hasn't fully closed out or completed, or unfinished business. And it feels like it's potentially with regard to a friend. There may have been egos involved with the 6 of Wands. 3 of Cups, I keep getting the 3 of Cups for you guys. Could be a friend who's another water sign, doesn't have to be, or air. I've got the Hermit, so Virgo. Major arcana for Virgo. Wheel of Fortune is fixed sign energy, so Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be any of those signs, because I'm really not getting a specific sign, so don't let that trip you up. But I feel like your intuition is telling you that this isn't done, that there's still like a road to hoe with this, or there's still like further for you to go. Like this isn't done. There's a conversation that needs to be had. Like the air needs to be cleared, like a pathway through needs to be paved, or something to that effect, right? It's not done. Something feels unfinished. 2 of Chalices, 5 of Chalices. It's like someone could be a fire sign or a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Saggy. It doesn't have to be that, but I feel like there's this strong sense that you have that there's some piece that needs to be made, or getting on the same page. It's more like getting on the same page with someone and moving past or through a situation here, some kind of conflict or struggle that was had. Something may have ended, like I said, because someone might have felt taken advantage of, someone, or you couldn't see eye to eye. There was some miscommunication or conflict or struggle here with a person that, again, for some of you guys, I feel like it could have been like a childhood friend. It didn't have to be that old, but like a friend you've had for a while, or somebody that it could even be a family member, because the Page of Pentacles could also be friend or family. But it just feels like there's unfinished business. And I feel like if you're starting to if somebody, you feel them creeping in your energy, like you haven't spoken for a while, or or you are speaking, but you never cleared up whatever that elephant is in the room with this individual. Maybe you just kind of try to brush past it. I feel like like your intuition's telling you, and it's creeping into your mental, that there's still like something here that needs to be resolved. You guys need to like still get back on the same page. Okay, there's some regret here with this 5 of Chalices. Like there's some regret about what had happened. Again, I feel very strongly like someone took advantage of somebody, or somebody was acting out of their own ego, or someone could have strong, even if they're not a fire sign, they could have fire in their chart, you know um like someone popped off at somebody, or there was some kind of again, I feel though too, because here's the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like someone might have taken I was gonna say like someone might have taken someone's kindness for weakness, or took advantage of the other person, or something to that effect, or used somebody like when they're feeling down, maybe took too much, or someone gave too much, or Yeah, I do feel like this is unfinished. And I feel like there's like, it's kind of like you're being pushed in a direction to try to like get on back on the same page with this someone, with this person, with this someone. Yeah, sure, with this someone, whatever. Like to kind of clear this up in some kind of a way, or to at least have some kind of conversation that sort of clears the air and sets things right, because it feels like strongly things are out of balance in some way, like things are out of balance. And so if you're feeling somebody, like if you're starting to have dreams about someone or about a situation, even nightmares of Five of Swords, Seven of Chalices, or like if you're feeling like that this energy kind of creeping up on you, you get this like little tingly sense of like, ooh, somebody's in my energy, or they're thinking about me, or I feel like someone's thinking about me right now. Maybe your ear is itching, or you get tingly feelings or vibe or whatever it is for you, or your ear starts ringing. I don't know. Or you're getting like someone's visiting you in your dreams, like all of a sudden somebody's coming to mind. It's like a ghost of Christmas past or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you're being visited by a ghost. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. There's a weird vibe here. I think your intuition might be telling you, hey Jeff, that there's something here that's getting ready to come back to the surface that, maybe you had kind of buried for a minute. I don't know what to tell you. There's like some yeah, let's move on, because maybe this will come up in another part of your reading. Yes, thank you, Busy Asian. Hit the thumbs up. Oh, you had a conflict with your friend this weekend, Jasminsky. Oh, okay. Um, let's see. What's going on in your interpersonal? Maybe it'll come up in your interpersonal relationships and shed more light. But I want to say this too for others of you. There may just be like a decision that you're feeling like you need to make. You may be waiting for something to move forward in your favor, but the waiting has kind of been a struggle. Not getting some information, not getting communication, things kind of moving slowly, you having to, kind of be in limbo. For some of you, might be kind of a mental struggle for you at this time, because you're not seeing like the end, you're not seeing the results, or you're not seeing what's coming for you. And so for some of you, that might be a little bit of an unnerving thought. And maybe there's a lot of options in front of you that you're processing and trying to contemplate, like, which path do I choose? And I feel like if that's you, friend, like, really let your intuition be your guide. I feel like trying to figure it out in your own energy and your own strength and your own power is not going to serve you well. No, maybe you can't see where this is all going and where this is headed, whether this be with regard to that other situation or just in general with your life. But just know that you're being divinely guided. Okay. So if you're in a bit of a down energy on that wheel, just remember, what is down comes up. Right. But there might be also a lot of opinions about what you should be doing, outward opinions, other people chiming in which case, maybe friends. That may be part of what I'm seeing there. So in which case, this is your life, friends. Trust your own intuition. Okay, trust that you're being guided in the right direction. All right, let's go to your interpersonal though. Oh, it's about your ex. Uh-oh. All right, interpersonals for, it's always weird doing sometimes the My Taropist sessions during a retrograde, because sometimes the ex's energies, or past people in general, old friends, people you haven't spoken to, longtime friends, family, lovers, exes, whatever, come through. Sometimes their energy will come through because retrograde, but that eventually will clear also. So don't worry. All right, interpersonal for Pisces. That's good. Pisces, Pisces. What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of Pisces people? Oh, what's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Pisces peeps? What is going on in the interpersonals? And just so you know, interpersonal is general relationships. Like, that's any relationship in your life, not necessarily love. So I do a side. If it doesn't come up in their initial card pull, then I do a separate for love for you too. Okay. What's going on in interpersonal relationships of my Pisces people? I'm getting a weird energy, dude. What is this? Whoa. Well, that's a quick answer, isn't it? Knave of Wands. I'm telling you, there's somebody that I feel like wants to talk to you. There's an energy around this of somebody I don't know if I trust. I feel like it's a friend. I don't know if I trust this person, this so and so, whoever this is. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. You keep getting this 5 of Swords. You know what I think? I'm be honest, Pisces. I'm be real with you. This is what I feel, and this is what I feel energetically. The vibe I'm getting, and I'm gonna be honest. Let's have a conversation, okay? And I hate to break this to you, but let's have this conversation. I said I feel like you guys need to be protecting yourselves right now. I said that there may be someone that you had some kind of falling out with. I'm sensing really strongly because I had that Page of Swords and or Knave of Swords and the Hermit, and the vibe I'm getting. I've felt this before in readings, and this is what I'm seeing. So you got the Knave of Wands, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. You got the 5 of Swords underneath that, and then the 3 of Pentacles, okay? World card underneath that, High Priestess, Ace of Wands. So listen, Justice, yeah. I'm going to break it down. This is not going to be for everybody, but somebody needs to hear this. I feel like there's somebody that you're connected to who's talking shit about you behind your back. Somebody who may have once been in your corner, and I don't think they are anymore. And I honestly feel like this person may try to come back around to you. Your intuition may be telling you this. And this is only confirmation if you're already sensing this intuitively, because some of you are very highly intuitive. High Priestess, that's also your card though too, Pisces, okay? Your intuition may be already telling you this. You may have already tried to close out a cycle, or you've been around and around with somebody and tried to close it out. And this person, it's like, listen, I don't think it's an accident that when I was right before I did your reading, I was in my car and there was a mosquito that got in my car, and this mosquito kept like bzzz around me. Oh, or actually a mosquito sounds like it's the most annoying freaking sound, right? And I kept trying to shoo the thing out and it wouldn't leave, and it was just annoying as fuck, right? And I just feel like there's somebody that you have needed to like completely close the circle, close the cycle, close the chapter with, whoever this is. And it's like, I don't know why they still keep going like they won't leave, or you won't let them leave, or you won't make them leave, or whatever the case may be for somebody out there, okay? I'm hearing like, wait, is it that hoe ain't loyal or something like that? I don't know how that song goes, but it just came to my mind, like, these hoes ain't loyal or something like that. Be careful, because I feel like I've gotten something similar for you guys before, because I feel like a lot of my Pisces people are very giving people. I get often the 6 of Pentacles for you guys. I feel like you're very giving people, very generous people, very big-hearted people. Of the Pisces people that watch my Taropist channel, okay? Eh, but I feel like some people in your energy take advantage of that. This is hurting my heart to say this. Like, I feel awful saying this, but I gotta say this to somebody needs to hear it. Because I'm telling you right now, whether it may not be happening in front of your face, but I get a very strong energy that it's happening behind y'all's back. Okay. It's like, and for a lot of you, I feel like it could be family, but it could be friend. It could be also someone that you work with or people that you work with. Okay. With the 3 of Pentacles energy. I feel very much so, and I'm feeling better as I'm telling you this, even though it's like breaking my heart to say it. I feel like there's somebody in your energy that's a little bit petty, a little gossipy, a little bit like, nice to your face, but stab you in the back kind of an energy. And I feel like you know this. I feel like you know this. Okay. and it's not like, listen to your gut. If your gut is like screaming at you as I'm saying this, if it's going ding 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 ding, and you kind of, if you're getting like little chills or goosebumps or something, and you know this is right, this is for you. If you're not, please don't take it to heart, okay? And don't go start going through all your friends and calling them up and being like, which of you hoes ain't loyal? Because my therapist said these hoes ain't loyal. And so I know somebody's out there running their mouth about me. I just know it. Who is it? Who is it? Or get in the group chat talking about it. Is it Betsy? Is it Susan? Is it Mary? Is it Ann? Is it Shaniqua? Is it Tiffany? Like, I need to know, who is this? Who is this? Is it Thomas? Is it John? Is it Trey? Is it Martin? No, it's Tyrone. Call him. I'm just kidding. Tell him I said, come on, help you get your shit. These hoes ain't loyal. I don't know, y'all. You tell me. I'm just the messenger, man. I'm just the messenger. But I feel like it's like somebody that you maybe have tried to rebuild with, Three of Pentacles, like over and over, but there's no fourth pentacle there. You're not still getting on the same page. There's no firm foundation here. And why? Because I think it's an unbalanced connection. Because I think one person's giving more and the other person's taking more. If you're cool with that and you're about that life, be about that life. That's cool. But if you're not, and you really want someone who's on the same page with you, that's equal and is loyal and isn't gonna, be all like, oh, I like you so much, friend. Oh, friend. And then behind your back be like, did you hear what so-and-so Pisces did? Let me tell you all the tea about Pisces. Like, no. Or they're very quick to like pick a fight with you or to do something that, like, I'm hearing like breaks a boundary. And to me, gossip is a boundary. Like, if I tell you something in confidence as my friend, I don't expect you then to go and tell, all these other folks all my business. No, that's between me and you, boo. So I don't know. You tell me what's going on there, Pisces. But I feel like this person is not over the cycle, like I said, but it does need to be closed out. It does need to be closed out. I feel like some of you guys are being manipulated, to be honest, by somebody who, I don't know. I got a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Saggy. This could be like in and out person in your life. It doesn't have to be like a bestie. I got Aries energy. It could be a relative for you. It could even be like a father. Because I got the Emperor here. It could be a Gemini, Scorpio. What else do I have? Libra, your energy, Pisces, and fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be those people, okay? I'm just saying, if that helps you. But Lord have mercy. Let's see what's going on in love, though, for y'all. Okay, what's going on in love for my Pisces people? What's going on in love for my Pisces people? What's going on in love for my Pisces people? Oh, no, I'm hearing take out the garbage, Pisces. I'm hearing take out the garbage. Oh, no. Oh, man. What's going on? What's going on in love, though, for Pisces? Come on now. Hopefully something good coming. I feel like you got, on the last all signs that had to do with love or what? I forget what it was. Anyways, I feel like I'm like one of the last couple all signs you had a good love message, even not maybe on the last two. So check that out too if you haven't. Hey, LA, no problem. Oh, okay, girl. Hey, Mark. Hey, friend. Welcome on in, peoples. All right. Pisces, Pisces. What's going on in love for Pisces? What's going on in love for my Pisces people? Going on in love for my Pisces people. Ooh, see? You've been getting this. Knave of Chalices. So Could have new love coming. Could be a younger water sign or someone younger than you. But or just like starts out very cute. This is new boo-boos. Because I feel like it's after you close out some of their cycle. There's that world card. Something in your interpersonal relationships really needs to come to an end so that you can move towards something better. Again, here you are again. I feel like your intuition's telling you that. I think your intuition is telling you that you do have love coming. Okay. Big love, good love. King of Cups kind of love, King of Chalices, right? Could be, again, could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio. Lots of Scorpio in here. Taurus or Leo. Doesn't have to be though, but I feel like it's like if you've been stressed about commitment or relationships, if you've been stressed feeling like it's never going to come for you, you're not going to get, your justice, or you've been stuck on stupid on some devil energy. I don't know what that's about, but let's not get into much into that. I just feel like your intuition might be telling you that there is a new cycle in love coming for you. And if your intuition's been telling you this, Pisces, believe it, because I do think that there's something new but is coming for you. Somebody, maybe expressing feelings towards you, flirting with you, asking you out on a date, something like that. Tell me more about this Knave of Chalices for my Pisces people. Tell me more about this Knave of Chalices for my Pisces people. Like I said, you've been getting this, I think, in a couple of readings. So some of you all are getting ready to have something new come through. So watch the last couple all signs, I feel like, also. Pisces, Pisces. Tell me more about this Knave of Chalices for my Pisces love lives. Oh, the devil, though. I said go away. What you doing? Why am I hearing tempted by the fruit of another? Tempted, but the truth was discovered. No, there is new love. I feel like now some of you guys, there may be more than one option, because you did get the devil to clarify. Then this could be someone who's like obsessed with you, or someone who's just like really, really deeply into you. Or I'm also getting this energy of like the innocence of like, the innocence here with the Knave of Chalices and the Devil card, because of the image depicted in the Devil card, which is like the Garden of Eden, right? And in the Garden of Eden, as you know, like, or if you don't know, I should say, because not everyone will know, before they were tempted to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they were very innocent. It's like children, and that's the energy also in the lovers in the tarot. Okay, which if you know about the imagery with the Devil card and the lovers, it's basically the same image, right? But it's the image depicted in like the Garden of Eden, which is like before they ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they didn't know that they were naked, right? It was like innocent, pure, they walked with God in the garden and all was good and all was well in the world, right? And whatever. And so it's like, but then once they ate from that tree of the knowledge of good and evil, then they saw that they were naked and they had sinned and they were ashamed and all this, right? So I'm getting this like energy of there's something like pure and innocent almost about this new love, but then also there's a temptation here with it. I don't know if it is going to be a thing where this person's like a lot younger than you or a lot older than you. Like there's something here a little bit scandalous I'm getting off of this energy with this new person, this new love coming. Something a little bit scandalous about it. So there's something a little scandalous, because even I've got here, there's the lovers. So there's both the devil and the lovers, okay? And I'm not getting that this is a toxic connection. please understand, devil doesn't always mean that, okay? I'm not getting that from this. I'm getting that there's just something a little bit scandalous about this new love with see, even in this Four of Swords is like a sneaky energy in the Lenormand, but you got the Ace of Chalices, so this is new. This is new, boo-boos, and this could like go somewhere, but I'm feeling like, see how even this Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords, look at this, there's a key, right? And then see how he's locked up. So what is this about this? You got the Seven of Chalices, so either someone's like, there's an obsessive sort of energy or vibe with this, or there's something that is I'm hearing like entrapment, and I don't know why. Something's weird about this. Tell me why. What is this weird energy I'm picking up? It's like this is, it feels like it's like cool, it's good, but then there's something like maybe you have to sneak around in the beginning with this person. I don't know why that would be. Maybe there's like a little bit of, I don't see that someone is like necessarily committed elsewhere, but I am getting like there may be like some sneaking around initially, or someone is, there's something about it, like, or again, like there could be like a big age difference or something about it that I feel like initially it starts off like a little bit or it feels too good to be true. Tell me what is going on here. Pisces, Pisces. Hey, Rosie, what's good with you? Jukebox dress. Yes. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Ah. Okay, for some of you, I hate to say this. For some of you, there is some sneaking around. For some of you, you may have to, for some of you, I'm going to be honest, there may be a third party initially. For some of you, it is scandalous. You do have to kind of keep it under lock and key initially, because I feel like for some of you, I've got the Tower and the Three of Chalices. Ooh, and I don't always see the Three of Chalices as like a third party energy. I usually do not. Only Three of Swords, and only sometimes depending on what other cards are there. But given the energy and the vibe I'm picking up, also with the Five of Chalices, okay, Seven of Wands, it may be that there's a fight for this connection to move it forward, okay? It feels a little bit, for some of you, I hate to say this, and this is going to be so freaking weird, but for some of you, it's like you may fight a friend for this person. It may be like, even if it's not that somebody's already in another connection, it may be like a situation where you and somebody else that you know or are friends with are both interested in the same person at the same time. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to sneak around. It's like that kind of a vibe. Or again, there could be an age difference. Three of Chalices in this deck is a little bit childish to me. It looks like kids playing Ring Around the Rosie. Whatever this is, I feel like it's gonna be, it's like you're gonna have to kind of fight for this connection. Maybe not everyone around you will approve of this connection, you know what I'm saying? Like not everyone may be down for it the way that you are, but I feel like you're gonna fight for it, or this person will fight for it, okay? And I feel like you're going to get what it is that you want, but I feel like it may be at the expense of somebody else or somebody else's connection or other people. Like, I don't know. It starts out a little wonky. Is it a good connection? I actually think so. Is it going to go forever, ever? I don't know about that. I do think that you'll have fun. I think it'll be flirty. It could be a little sexy. It could be, you date. Could it go somewhere? Yeah. But I feel like it's going to be a fight to get there, to be truthful with you. It's not going to be easy, or it may be a little bit sneaky initially. But I do think for some of you guys, your single days are going to be over. Like, I do feel that. Okay. So if you've been kind of burdened about wanting some kind of wish fulfillment when it comes to like your love life, I do feel like you're going to move towards some kind of victory and a connection. And the vibes are definitely mutual. I don't feel like this person is a bad person, but I do feel like the circumstances around this connection may be a little bit wonky for the reasons that I said, and maybe some others, I don't know. But I don't think it's entirely bad. It's just, I think it may just start a little bit weird there. A little bit weird. We'll maybe see what the outcome is for you guys at the end here, okay? Ring around you, right? Ring around you. I don't feel like there's this person's playing games. I don't get that vibe. I think that they're sincere, and I think you guys like each other. I think it's gonna be one of those things where it's like wham bam, it hits you. And it's like, what do you do? This is the situation. Here's the circumstances that we're presented with. Well, what do we do? Well, let's just, I feel it, you feel it. Let's go for it. I don't know. All right. What is what's bothering or distressing my Pisces people? It's different than the energy I was getting on your all signs readings, Pisces. So this could be like an interim connection for you, because I'm not seeing that this is necessarily going all the way, but it may be like a stepping stone connection to something else, especially if you need to sweep some cobwebs off, okay? Because I see some cobwebs being swept off, friends, if you feel me. Just be a catalyst to get you out and start dating again. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need that attention to feel like, oh, okay, I can be flirty and have fun. All right. What is bothering or distressing my Pisces people? What's bothering or distressing my Pisces people? Pisces, Pisces. You're fine either way, Jasminsky. Right. All right. What is bothering or distressing my Pisces people? You need to be dusted. Yeah, I feel you, Jasminsky. What's bothering or distressing my Pisces people, if anything? Woo, okay. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, my. Well, you got the Knight of Chalices and the King of Chalices, okay, friends? So, but then on the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Pentacles and then the Ace of Swords. Some of you may be... Okay, for some of you, this could be a situation with regards to like father or father figure. For some of you, it could be a boss or a job. I feel like some of you guys are really trying to transform a situation. You might be manifesting some kind of transformation. For some of you guys, there could be somebody who's like a very strong masculine energy around you at this Emperor. Aries energy also doesn't have to be an Aries. And I feel like some of you guys are really hoping... I get this like strong longing or this desire to... It could be someone that's very stubborn too, because under that Emperor, we have the Four of Pentacles, right? Someone who's a little bit stubborn, hard to budge. Ace of Wands and the Stars. I feel like some of you guys have this strong wish and desire to change or transform a situation with a person. That's a strong masculine energy, okay? I don't want to put names or faces or whatever on it. Could be an earth sign though, or an Aries, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be those, but Aquarius also here, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be anybody, right? But what I'm getting predominantly strong masculine energy could be a businessman, could be someone who has like some money, some coinage, or is very established, could be older than you. But what I'm getting is like there's a strong desire on your part to transform this person or the situation. For you, I feel like it's this person. Like you really wish and wish that this person would be honest with you, would be communicative with you, would be truthful with you. And more importantly though, it's like you want to take this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy and make them into this like watery energy like you. Like You want this person to offer you, like, to be emotionally available, emotionally stable, emotionally mature, right? You want them also to be emotionally expressive and to communicate with you in a loving, heartfelt way, an honest way. Okay. And I feel like it's like there's a strong desire that you really wish that this person could basically be something that they're not, because right now I'm seeing them as being very rigid, very stubborn, maybe all about their money, all about their coin, or they care more about material things and not so much things of the heart, and you being my little fishy friend swimming in that water all day, every day, right? Living in the water, literally. It's like you wish that this person would just come and live in the water with you. Now I'm hearing freaking Little Mermaid. I want to be part of that world. Like, you want them to become, it's the opposite though. You want them, you're looking at them like, wish you could be part of my world. Like, come here and do the opposite. Flip it around, reverse it. I want you to grow a tail and with some fins on it, and come swim around in the water with me, friend. Like, why can't you do that? Like, it's easy. Come on now. I'm showing you the way, I'll even do mouth to mouth. I'll breathe for you. Like in freaking, what's the movie? Splash. When Tom Hanks goes in the water and she breathes for him. Make that make sense. That movie is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's so stupid. How's that gonna work? Like, how long can you keep that up? I don't know. Whatever. But you do you, booze. I think you got a land mammal and you want to make him an ocean mammal, friends. And I just don't know that that's going to happen. That's why it's bothering you. Because I think you're seeing the truth that this person is going to be really difficult for you to try to, transform. Like, you can try to manifest that all you want to, friends, but this person is a stubborn, a mofo. Okay. It may be that part of that is like you wanting them to maybe empathize with you or see your side because you want justice to happen in some kind of a situation. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Daryl Hannah, right? Make so ridiculous, that movie. Okay. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Oh man, in the bathtub and all. Oh man. Well, what would have happened if Tom Hanks didn't have a bathtub? I mean, some people don't. They just got a shower. A little SOL. I don't know. All right. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Oh man. Pisces, Pisces. Yeah, mermaid speak. Oh Lord. It's like that mosquito from earlier. All right, tell me more about this for Pisces. Woo, okay. 2 chalices. Woo. The Fool, the Strength card, the Star. Some of you guys are really wishing for a new beginning and wanting to really hoping against hope here that you can get on the same page with somebody. Now, for some of you, you're just longing in general for someone to commit to you, someone some of you, some of you want someone to leave another connection to come to you. That's not for everybody, but somebody out there wants someone to leave another connection and come to them. Is that you? Who is that? Ooh. That's somebody. Not somebody. Ooh. Okay. I got Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. It doesn't matter. I swear, there's some Pisces out there that's your true wish and desire is you want someone to leave some other connection some other committed relationship, 8 of Pentacles, Hierophant, there's you, Queen of Cups. You're hoping that they cut that shit off and come to you, boo. Choose you. Especially if you're like in separation from this person right now. Maybe it's someone that you're not talking to or haven't been talking to for a while for some of you. Or you're not really with them right now, but you want to have a new beginning and you want to be the one that they choose to be with, soulmate. Someone could have children with somebody else or even with you. I don't know. Maybe it's like a situation where you want them to come back home for some, but I feel like somebody is committed elsewhere. But for some, this is not for everybody. If the other story was yours, take that one. This is a side message for somebody. It's like you might want them to choose you. You feel like you have actually the true emotional connection with them or the real soulmate connection with them, and you feel like the other thing may just be on paper, or it may just be for appearances, or they may just be tied up with somebody else for other reasons. I don't know what, unable to come to you right now, but you're hoping, like you're holding on to this hope really hard, okay, that they'll come and try to make something right with you by coming towards you, choosing you, leaving this other connection to do so, right? Especially if you haven't been speaking to them or they pull their energy away from you or vice versa. It's like, it's because there's another commitment or connection elsewhere. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aquarius is all the energies I have here. Did I say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Yes. So those are the energies I have. It doesn't have to be those signs, but that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like this is kind of weird for somebody. Like, be honest with yourselves, because I feel like some of you guys in waiting for this, it's like it's actually kind of, by holding on to this, it's like causing some kind of woundedness, to be honest. For some of you guys, like, be honest, is it your ego that's bruised here? Is it just an ego thing? Like, you're holding on to this because it hurts your ego or your pride in some way. With this strength energy, 9 of Wands energy, right? 4 of Pentacles, Knave of Swords, 5 of Chalices, 4 of Swords, like 5 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, like, I'm be real, like, I just got to tell you what I see here. I feel like for some of you guys, it's really an ego wound. Like, if you're truly, truly honest with yourself, it's like if you're really holding on to this and you're feeling shitty about it, it's because you feel rejected, because you feel your ego is wounded here. And by somehow having this person choose you, it's going to make you somehow feel better, because honestly and truly, it's like you just don't want to sit with the pain of rejection or the feeling of like, oh, I wasn't good enough, or oh, this person chose someone else instead of me, and to be honest, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, that's no good reason to try to want someone back or to have someone be with you, right? Sit with yourself with that for a minute, because the truth of the matter is like, you are always good enough, okay? You don't need someone to choose you to prove that you're worthy of love, or you're good enough, or or you're not rejected. Like, when someone rejects you, they're not rejecting you, okay? It just wasn't supposed to be, or it wasn't for you. That doesn't mean that it's a rejection of you, or make in the sense of like you're less than, or you're not good enough, or you're not worthy enough, or whatever the case is, okay? That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Don't internalize that, because that creates that ego wound. And then you start doing shit out of ego, right? Because if ego is like a little baby that's sitting there crying, wah, wah, wah. Like, they didn't choose me, I'm not getting, wah, wah, wah. No, give the ego a cookie and tell it to go have a seat over there in the corner. That's not the energy that you need to be acting out of or reacting out of, right? You choose you, boo. 2 of Chalices, you choose you. Okay? It doesn't matter what other people do or think or say or how they act towards you. If you know you're good enough and you sit in that energy and you believe that, you're going to start manifesting folks into your life who are going to treat you as such. If you sit in that ego woundedness, you're going to keep attracting folks that are going to be nothing but proving your ego right. in the sense of like you aren't good enough. You keep getting rejected. You be on this cycle, on this loop. It's not having the effect that you want it to have. Okay. As for somebody out there. Okay. Sorry. Had to get a little tough love with my Pisces people. Somebody needed that to hear that. Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. I don't know who that was for, but I'm just saying. Take it with love, please. And if you don't want to receive it, you don't have to. It's okay. I'm not wounded. My ego is not involved here. I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm just following instructions from spirit. Take it or leave it, friends. Take it or leave it, Pisces. All right, what is in your emotional energy, my Pisces people? What is in your emotional energy, my Pisces people? Okay? But that is meant to make you feel more better. It's a revelation. It's a breakthrough, okay? Because wouldn't you want to always feel good enough instead of feeling every time someone doesn't choose you, feel like, oh, I'm just a little lonely fishy in the sea. Oh, nobody wants me. Oh. No. Who wants to feel like that? Be free, friend. Okay. Hey, Rick. Hello, Rick. Welcome, friends. Yeah, everybody hit that thumb. Thank you very much. All right, let's go. Pisces, Pisces. What's going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces people? What's going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces people? Ooh, my chest is tight this whole reading, you guys. Listen, it's all love up in here. All right, what's going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces people? I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, you guys. Of course it hurts because our feelings, our little fishy feelings get involved. I get it. I'm a water sign too. I got water in my chart too. I'm a human being. I feel it too. But it's like, how do you internalize that? What script are you writing for yourself? How is that tying to your identity and your sense of self, right? You feel me? You understand where I'm coming from? I hope so. Let's go. What's going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces people? What's going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces people? Come on now. Whew. All right. 8 of Swords, though. So some of you are feeling a bit locked up here about some kind of transformation. It's something that you want to move forward and feeling a sense of stagnancy. Again, could be some decisions that need to be made here about where to invest or what to give in, or maybe you're feeling depleted because you feel like you've given too much and you're feeling drained emotionally here. Emperor and Empress, though, it could be about a relationship or it could be about your parents or something to do with parents or parental figures. For some of you, there is some heartbreak here that I feel like you're wanting to move past, but maybe it's a bit of a struggle for you to move past that completely. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. One more shuffle. This is for Pisces and their emotional energy. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords for Pisces. The Magician. I don't know what's going on, Pisces. It's like in your emotional energy, I feel like very much like there's something you're wanting to move forward or move through. Hey, Amila. But it's like I feel like you've hit a wall or something is like slowed down in this process. Like it's like you know that there's some cycle that's closing out for you and there's something new coming or a new beginning that's starting. Listen, you got the World and then the Fool right after that. So something's closed out and there's something new beginning, but either you're having a hard time releasing this emotionally, like completely letting it go because maybe you've invested a lot into something, 7 of Pentacles, like you've invested a lot And so it's hard for you to like really, really release and let go when it comes to your emotional space, even though I feel like you're trying to co-create with spirit and manifesting something new. Magician, you have the literal first three cards of the Fool's Journey in the Major Arcana in the Tarot. The first three cards of the Tarot, I'm sorry, the last and then the first two. Okay, sorry about that. So World card, end of the Major Arcana, beginning of new cycle, Fool to the Magician. So it's like you're making some progress slowly on this new journey, on this new path, but it's happening very slowly is what I'm feeling, or you're almost like hitting some kind of like a wall with it. Something feels locked up. And I feel like for some of you guys, you might, if you're manifesting, you might feel like you're kind of struggling to manifest something right now, a new beginning or a path clear, a path through. Or for some of you guys, again, I feel like despite the fact that you're manifesting or you feel like you got everything that you need to begin this journey, there's a sense of still having a difficult time releasing or letting go of something completely. Again, for some of you, I feel like because you invested a long time into something, time, energy, effort, money, resources, whatever the case is, in that pentacle energy, right? You've invested a lot into something, and this is in your emotions, right? So maybe you've invested a lot emotionally. I did also see 8 of Cups. So it's really difficult for you to like completely release and let go. You put in a lot of work or effort into something or towards something. So it's difficult for you to like completely, like at least emotionally separate or distance yourself from it. For some of you guys with this Knave of Swords being right under the World card, it's sort of like you might have one foot in and one foot out the door. Like you haven't fully released, at least not in your emotional energy. Tell me more for Pisces about their emotional energy. Tell me more. Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, this may have to do with for some of you, this could have to do with like work or finances. You may be trying to transform your financial situation or your work situation, maybe trying to level up. And for some of you guys, things may be a bit slow right now or a bit stagnant, or some of you guys might be working from home, but it's not like reaping enough reward for you. I don't know what that's about. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're really trying to move past some sense of loss, some like emotional, like there's some emotional loss that I feel like you're really trying to completely like move past and see your way out of. And I just feel like right now it's like you're feeling like it's hard to kind of totally let something go. And again, I feel like it's because you put in a lot of work and effort and energy into something. Okay, so it's like you're having a really hard time releasing and letting something go or allowing a situation to transform, energetically or emotionally, I should say. For some of you guys are still like you're nagged a little bit by some like sense of loss or feeling not accepted. Again, it could be again, like someone didn't make, someone, it could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Gemini, or it doesn't have to be any of those signs. But I have a strong air energy, which is interesting to have such strong air energy in your emotional energy, which says to me whenever I see that it's a lot of what's going on in your head, in your mind, is affecting your emotions and vice versa, right? So for some of you guys, it's like struggling to make decisions that serve your highest good. And why is that? I think you're having a hard time seeing clear because, again, there's like this feeling of like emotional, like of nostalgia, or still kind of stuck in some past energy, or not really able to, release something because there's like a nostalgic tie to it. And it could just be, like I said, as simple as, well, I gave so much to this and I invested so much into this or this person or the situation or this job or whatever it is. So I'm having a really hard time like completely letting it go, even though I know, because I feel like you're highly intuitive, even though I know that this cycle is closed out and it's time to start this new thing. Well, Pisces, until you can like really, like, I'm almost saying like you're gonna have to get a little bit cold on a bitch here. And I'm not saying that it has to be a person, but it could be a person because of what we saw at the beginning of your reading. Oh wow, are we that late into this reading? Oh my god, I need to stop. I'm reading too much. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, nice to see you, friend. What's good? Sorry, I didn't real these water sign readings. I'm getting just so engrossed, and if you haven't noticed today, that I just am losing track of time completely. I'm just reading and reading and reading. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna get some predictive outcome and advice for you. I feel like predictive outcome for the love situation and advice for you in general. Okay, but I feel like so much like you're gonna have to get a little bit cold blooded. Just a little. If you got air in your chart, lean into that a little bit. I'm not saying that air signs are cold, but they are not, they're very good at detaching when is necessary, okay? And I feel like there needs to be a little bit of an emotional detachment here. It's like glean from whatever these experiences or these relationships, whatever, glean from them what you can, friend, whatever serves you, and leave the rest, okay? It's like, harvest the wheat and burn the chaff, Pisces, okay? Harvest the wheat, burn the chaff. That's what I have to say to you, because I feel like by holding on, in whatever way you are, it's like slowing down your progress. Why do I feel like I had something like this for you in another, or some sign got something like this in a reading that I've done recently? So that's what I have for you for your emotions. I feel like practice a little bit the art of detachment. That's going to move things forward for you. Okay. For some of you, you may need to talk with somebody about something here that's bugging you, that's on your mind, or stuck in your emotions, that's keeping you stagnant. Staying in this energy, my friends, is not serving you. Detach a little bit here emotionally so that you can move this energy forward, and you can really start bringing into fruition that which it is that you're trying to manifest. Harvest the wheat, burn the chaff. Okay, Pisces, that's what I've got for you on that. All right, what is the outcome for Pisces and love coming up here? Oh, Yamil is beauty in Arabic. Oh, that's lovely. Kenny, oh, hey Kenny, what's good, friend? Pretty woman walking down the street. All right, outcome, friends, outcome for this love situation. And then since let's see, outcome for Pisces with this love situation. Outcome for Pisces with this love situation that we read for them. Thank you, Spirit. Who was that, Kenny? Who was my doppelganger? Was it? Who was that? All right, outcome for Pisces. Thanks for hitting that thumb, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry these water sign readings got so long. I need to nip it in the bud when I get to earth signs a little bit more better. But I think we needed to go deep on them. All right, Pisces, Pisces. All right, what is the outcome for love for Pisces in the near future? Tell me in the chat, you guys, would you like outcome for love and career, or outcome for love and advice? Tell me which you would prefer for those watching live in the chat. Outcome for, did something come out? I feel like the 9 of Pentacles came out, which would be single, but I can't tell. I missed it because I was talking and got distracted. Tell me about the outcome for love for Pisces in the near future. Outcome for love for Pisces in the near future. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Knave of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of people here. So you could be dealing with a situation where there's multiple folks involved. Oh, yikes. Okay, so I do feel like there is this is the energy now. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor, friends, Pisces people. Outcome and advice for love. Okay, love and advice. Okay. Love and career though. Love. Okay. Well, let's see. So I got this is the energy that I was picking up in, I think, a very, very recent all signs reading that I did for you, Pisces. And then you've got the Knave of Pentacles underneath that. I do feel like once you release the burden of some other connection that really didn't serve you, like, I don't feel like this left you feeling so great. It could have been with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be those. I feel like once you release this other thing and take a chance to move forward, like, I feel like there's someone coming for you guys that is like someone very solid and stable. It could be someone older than you. It could be like a businessman, a businesswoman, somebody that is very well established, someone that's got their shit together, someone who is definitely not afraid to commit, not afraid of commitment whatsoever. This is the kind of person, though, too. I'm going to be honest. The Knave of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor. Like, this is someone who could like to give gifts. Like, maybe that's their love language. Maybe they like to wine and dine and woo you, give you things. It's like, it's someone who shows their affection, I feel like, in a very tangible way. You feel me on this? You feel you picking up what I'm putting down here? Okay, this is not someone who's a pole or broke. Okay, this is not a scrub. In the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at you. No. This is not a scrub. This is not a scrub. So I feel like beyond whatever this other little connection is that we discussed earlier, there is something like really solid, stable, and really real, like good coming towards you. Someone could be an Aries, could be an earth sign. They could have that in their chart. It doesn't have to be those signs. I'm just getting very strong, like masculine energy, male, female, it doesn't matter. But this is somebody who is about their business. Okay. They're about that life. They like finer things, at least from what I'm picking up in this Lenormand deck. Okay. Someone who is not afraid to, they may be a little bit cocky, a little bit peacocky or show offy, I don't know. Or they might like to like wear nice things, or just in one thing in particular, like maybe they have like a piece of jewelry that they really, like to wear, like a nice watch, a necklace, like a chain or something, or a ring or whatever the case may be. Maybe they got a nice ride, I don't know, nice shoes, clothes, I don't know. It's like but I'm not saying this person's superficial. I'm just saying, like, if these are clues for you, but they could own their own business. Emperor energy is also entrepreneurial energy for me. Maybe this is somebody that even offers you a job or something like that for some of you, for the Knave of Pentacles, or it may start out as a friendship and grow to something more. Okay. I feel like something more solid and stable. Could be someone you work with, like I said, maybe even a boss for some, or someone that hires you for something. That's for somebody, not for everybody. Okay. It could be someone who already is a parent. Knave of Pentacles, the Emperor, like they could be a single parent. They could have been married before. But I do feel like there is something new that will come through. But once you drop some other burden here, okay? Once you drop this other burden, okay? And release that. And I feel like this is like longer term. I don't feel like this is like the next one for you. I feel like there may be an interim connection that could help you like dust off the cobwebs, or you might start dating and getting some attention. And then that'll kind of, I think, give you the courage to kind of get out there. And once you start to feel yourself with that Nine of Pentacles that I was seeing, and putting energy and effort, I feel like also into your appearance, Pisces, and I'm not trying to say that in a superficial way, but starting taking care of yourself and whatever, I think you're going to start getting attention from like higher, vibing folks. And if you take and heed that advice and don't get offended by it, from what I said earlier, right? It'll put you in that vibration to start attracting someone who is going to be, really at the caliber and the level of what you really need when you're talking about committing long term, right, to somebody. No scrubs. Oh, someone on TikTok. Okay. What's advice for Pisces? We'll do advice real quick. Oh my goodness. This is so long. I think you guys are the longest one now. Sorry about that, you guys. Advice for Pisces. This will just be general advice. Oh, you guys want love advice. I think I kind of gave you some love advice. Let's just get some general advice for Pisces. General advice for Pisces. General advice for Pisces. Plenty of other ponds and seas and oceans out there, right? Right. Maybe you decide you want to be a freshwater fish for a minute if you're in the ocean, or vice versa, All right. Advice from a Pisces people. Are there fish that can do both? Tell me if that's a thing. All right. Advice for Pisces. 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 All right. Advice. General advice from my fishy friends. Yes, please do. Thanks, Rosie. Rivers and links too. Yeah. Please hit the like button and subscribe and hit that bell. What? Oh, I'm telling you, wait. Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. You got the Sun card, the Ace of Chalices, and the High Priestess. That's your energy. Listen. Keep listening to your intuition. I'm telling you what, where water signs get messed up, and this has come up in all of the water signs readings, and it comes up a lot, and I'm tired of saying this, but I guess maybe I need to hear it too. Where water signs always trip up is when they do not listen to their intuition. When water signs get stuck up in that air energy or that pentacle energy, one energy, it's all right. But when y'all get stuck, especially up in that head of yours, my friends, and you stop listening to your intuition and you overthink, overanalyze, that's when you trip up. Because you guys are so highly intuitive that it makes you like the most bomb-ass manifestors when you can really just be in that power, in that energy, right? Because you're already highly intuitive. And I feel like you guys get under spiritual attack a lot because of that being the case. Because if you could just know your own power, and if you were always like, I'm not listening to this, I'm not listening to you all, because I got the knowing inside of me. I got the knowing inside of me. And if you were really clear on that, the power that y'all have, right? Because you be knowing, but you don't always be listening, because you get all stuck up in this, right? In this vibration. 8 of Swords, right? 9 of Swords. That's your Achilles heel, Pisces, and all my water sign folks, to be honest with you. If you get out of that and also stop listening, because also when you're highly intuitive, sometimes you can be very empathic, and sometimes you absorb the energies, and that kind of fucks you up. It's like when you get like you're trying to tune the radio and you're getting interference. It's like that, and I get it, I understand. But if you can learn to always tune directly to your inner knowing here, okay, always, you will always get the good, my friends, okay? Because you're going to bypass all the BS, right? All the static, all the noise. You got a direct line to spirit. That's your blessing. So know this, heed that, and then it'll keep you out of that. You feel me? Okay. That is the advice that I have for you. That is your whole reading. I hope you appreciate the My Taropist session that we just had. That was a lot, my friends. That was a lot, Pisces. But it was good, man. We went on a deep dive into the deep waters, where the little fish are that have the little lights on their foreheads or whatever the fuck. Those are scary looking things too. But we went in the deep, deep ocean. We went in the depths tonight. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of my fishy friends. Until next time, you guys, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, the like button, please, if you will, and thank you very much. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, set it for all, so you know every time I go live and upload a new reading for you. If you're new to the channel, I do all signs readings, typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays unless otherwise noted. Also, tune into the community section because sometimes I will put a poll up about the topic for the all signs. Okay, yeah, we went deep sea fishing. I hope this resonated for you guys. Oh, you're so welcome, Busy Asian. Hey. Salmon. Oh, that's right. Salmon do. That's true. That's right. Go both in the salt and in the fresh water. So, anyways, Pisces friends, I appreciate you guys. I'm sending you so much love. Again, I hope these readings resonated for you. If they did, please leave a comment. Also, it means so much to me. Even if you just leave a comment to say hi, it just shows support for the channel and for the energy that's put into the channel. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, all my fishy friends. Until next time, as I always say, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist. I will see you back here another time. Thanks and good night. Thank you to Rosie on the mod squad. Appreciate you for that, for your efforts. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you and good night. Bye-bye.